In this video, we're going to talk about dominant seventh chords. So first of all, we will start off with the dominant seventh chord of C major. So here is our C major scale. This is the first degree, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Now the proper names are tonic, supertonic, mediant, subdominant, dominant, submediant, leading note, octave. So to work out the dominant seventh of C, you need to work out which degree is the dominant note. It's the fifth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fifth note in C major is G. So the dominant chord in C major is G major. G, B, D. Now we need to add the seventh degree because we're playing the dominant seventh chord. So we add the seventh note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the F. Now you probably already know that in G major, F is sharp. In a seventh chord, we always flatten the seventh note, which then puts us in the key signature of the root note. So C major doesn't have any sharps or flats. So what you can see on the screen, that's your G7 chord. Now let's work out the dominant seventh chord of G major. So here is our G major scale. Let's count up to find out where the dominant degree is in G. So we're looking for the fifth note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's D. So we're going to start with the D major chord. So D major is the dominant chord of G major. Now we are looking at seventh chords in this video, so we need to add the seventh degree. If I was to play D major, the seventh note is sharp, but we need to flatten the seventh note to make it natural so that we're staying in our key signature of G major. So, one rule to remember with the seventh chord is when you add the seventh note, you always flatten, you lower the seventh degree one semitone. Let's work out one more. Let's work out the dominant seventh of F major. So here is our F major scale, which has a B flat. The dominant, the fifth degree in F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is C. So that means C major is the dominant chord in F major because C is the fifth degree. So then we then we add the seventh note, lowered a semitone, which puts us into the key signature of the root note. Sorry, I'll play those in order so you can see them written out on the notation. Okay, so our chords today were G7, and then we played C7, and we also had D7. Have a go at practicing some dominant seventh chords. Choose a key. Work out the dominant chord in that scale. you simply play the tonic triad of the dominant chord, and you add the 7th note, lower the semitone to stay within the key signature of the root chord. Let me know how you go, and I'll help you with that in your lesson.